Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak. I'm so excited, inshallah, in just 24 hours. The first day of Ramadan is going to start. I'm even more excited about this year, what Ummah Stars have done for parents and kids. Last year, we did an amazing Ramadan Journal. And on top of that, this year, what we did is we did DIY dua book, so your own dua book. So last year in the journal, you can also download the journal when you sign up now. We went over how you can teach your kids to write their own duas and based on Allah's name, and then they can make their own dua book. This year, what we focused is 100%. We focused on 99 names of Allah, Asmaul Husna, and then for each name, we basically gave samples on how the kids can write their duas. So each name would have its own page and then its meaning, and then also it has a template where kids can write their own dua, and then they can cut it and then make their own dua. And then each name also has the duas. This is primarily for kids, but as parent you can also use them. And the duas are mentioned from the kids' perspective. The kids are asking for their mom, dad, their grandparents, sick people, even if they want a sibling or if they want their aunt and uncle getting married, or so many. SubhanAllah, it's like a treasures of gold. It's so nice, and then they can cut it. So this one, if you see, it's been cut. I'm just going to show it in a second. They can make their own dua book, and it goes all the way till the 99 names of Allah. And all they need is like a scissors, the print it out, and then a staple. That's it. And I told my daughter to make her own, and then this is what she made. Mashallah, it's so cute and it is so nice. And she just did a small one. The first one she did was Al-Mu'min, and the giver of Iman and safety. And she wrote the name in Arabic, and then she had her own drawing where it says protect me. So she put some things and then crossed it and then said like, oh Allah, protect me. And then the next one was Al-Quddus, the absolutely pure. So she wrote Allah's name, and then she drew a heart in it, and then make it, and then she's asking Al-Quddus, purify my heart, indicating that heart is not pure. That is really nice. And then also the another one was Al-Ghaffar, the all forgiving. So she wrote the name and then saying, this is so cute, Al-Ghaffar, forgive my sins. So she put two hearts, one heart with things in it, and then crossed, and then an arrow mark with a clean heart and a check mark. So this is so cute. So I want you to do this with your kids this Ramadan, and then download. It doesn't matter, I don't know when you're going to stumble upon this page, whether it is first of Ramadan, first 10 Ramadan, it doesn't matter. Just do this activity with your kid. It won't take much time. In maybe 15-20 minutes, you can just sit with them, explain with them. They will learn Allah's name in the process. They will also learn how to write the dua. And then if you go through these duas, they are very well thought and written. Things like for example, this one's Al-Quddus, the absolutely pure, is asking Allah, Ya Allah, Al-Quddus, please help me to learn the cleanliness. Please remind me every time I leave a mess, so I clean it. With kids, they always leave a mess. So there's a dua for that. And then there is a dua for Al-Mu'min. Al-Mu'min, the giver of Iman and safety. Ya Mu'min, I need you to keep guiding me to learn how to perfect my salah and to pray on time, as that is what you love the most. For each and every one, there is, there's a dua that kids can relate, and they can write their own in this. And then also you have 30 emails throughout the Ramadan. Inshallah, you're going to get that one. And then you still can have access the Ramadan Journal. Mashallah, we had like so many parents benefited from Ramadan Journal last year, so you're still going to get the Ramadan Journal. And then this one, DIY dua book, the 30 emails. Just put your email and sign in, and then I'm gonna just ask you for a few things before. It's totally free. I'm gonna ask you for a few things just before you sign up. I'm gonna just ask a couple of your advice, so please take just a few minutes to fill out that, and then when you finish it, you will get this. Just print it out. You can print it out color or black and white, it doesn't matter. And then start the work with your kids. Inshallah, this Ramadan, they will have their own dua book, and then they will love it. Just remind them, tell them when to ask the dua, guide them, and then reward them for taking the time and making dua. Inshallah, they will get to the habit of doing this regularly. Inshallah, I'm so looking forward for this Ramadan, and I hope you and your children benefit from it. And please do share the feedback. Put a picture of your little one's dua book, so we can all share with each other. Inshallah, make dua that Ummah Stars, many parents are able to benefit from work of Ummah Stars. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak.